All right, let's take a look at importing components. And we can import all sorts of things. They don't just necessarily have to be a component. We'll talk more about components in a little bit. But if we take a look at our app.js, which lives in our source folder, we're saying import logo, that's the name that we're using, from /logo. So this is saying the same folder that we're currently in, same folder that app.js is in, logo.svg. Let's go ahead and open this file, logo.svg. And we can see that it is a standard SVG. It just imports it for us. It makes it available to us to use in this particular file. Likewise, we can say import, and we don't have to give it a name necessarily. In a string, we can say /, so this exact folder, app.css. Let's open this up. This is app.css, and this just makes the CSS available to us in our app.js file. So we can use class name is equal to app, and let's take a look over here. We have an app in here, text align center. Let's go ahead and change this, text align left. You can see it recompiled quickly at the bottom there. And did this do anything? It didn't look like it did anything. Do I have to resave app.js? Nope. It's just funky CSS. So that looks like it's actually not really all that useful. Let's go ahead and change the text color to black. And let's slap an important on there because I don't know what else is in here. I haven't actually read through it, and I don't want to waste your time reading through just the default CSS either. So let's go ahead and save that. And that didn't work, likely due to specificity. So let's take a look at the app header. We want to change the app header paragraph text. So this is just some front end work that we're doing here. So we've got app, we have app header somewhere, app header. And the color there is white. So let's go ahead and change this to black. Let's see if that does the trick here. There we go, changed it to black. And it automatically compiled our CSS for us. So we can change this to blue for it. For this text, automatically changes it for us as well, which is really, really nice. So that is how we import commands. Simply the import keyword, an optional variable name. Either we want to import a particular component, which we'll get into in just a little bit. Please bear with me. We're getting there, I promise. From, and then a file name. And that file name is going to be in a string. So in other languages like Python, we don't put this in a string. In JavaScript, we put this in a string. And then we end it with a semicolon. Now, what I would like you to do for this lesson is open up your app.css and make some changes in there. Nothing major. So I just changed the text color to blue. I'm going to change it to yellow so that it's bright and visible. If I change it to black, it's hard to read. Blue is hard to read. Yellow is nice and bright. Go ahead and change a little bit of CSS. Make sure it shows up in your browser the way you expect it to show up. And when you're done with that, let's head on over to that next lesson.